Hello everyone, my name is Toby Paul, your music teacher. In this video we are going to learn how to run our scale. If you have not seen my previous video, please go and see it. It's lovely, so that you can understand this video. So first of all, we are going to ask ourselves, what is the scale? A scale is an ordered sequence of musical notes. An ordered sequence of musical notes. I'm going to explain that to you right now. Okay, we have different type of scale, but we're going to do what we call a major scale. Now, a major scale, in case you don't know the spelling, we have it as do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Hope you can see that. I repeat myself. We have it as do, we have it as re, we have mi, we have fa, so, la, and ti. So that's our scale. We have just seven musical scale, but when we add the do, makes it an octave. Okay, now it's easily written this way as D R M F S L T. Now look at this other D with a mark up there showing that it's kind of like high. So this is our scale. Now we're going to actually learn how to run this particular scale in all the keys. And to run this particular scale in all the keys, we have a formula that we use. And that formula, we see it as TTST, TTTST. And what is TTTST? T stands for tone and ST stands for semitone. So you can say we have the formula as tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Now let me explain this to you. While running our scale, to run from do to re, we have to move a tone. To run from re to mi, we have to move a tone. To move from mi to fa, we have to move a semitone. And to move from fa to so, we have to move a tone. To move from so to la, we have to move a tone. To move from la to ti, we have to move a tone. And to move from ti to do, we have to move a semitone. Now what am I saying? We are going to explain this as we go to the piano now. Okay, we want to pick up a key to know the scale. So we are going to pick up C. In our last video, you know that to locate C on the piano is the white key before two black keys. Okay, the white key before two black keys. So how do we run the scale of key C? Now, following the formula, we are going to pick up a key starting with our C. Now we are going to use the formula, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone is the formula. So for instance, we are picking C. C will be our first note, which is do. Okay, so we are going to use the formula, which is tone. And to move a tone is, remember we talked about half step and moving a tone. So if we move a tone from C, we'll get to D. So you have gotten our do, re. Now we want to move re to mi. Re to mi is another tone, so we move a tone. So our mi is on E. So we have gotten do, re, mi, which is as C, D, E. And the next one is what we call a semitone. A semitone is moving to the next half step, which is this, and it is F, and we have gotten our fa. So we move again. The next is a tone. We take a tone which is on G, which is this. Then we move another tone which is on A, goes to A. Move another tone which goes to B, and move a semitone which comes to C. So if you begin from C and you follow the formula and you don't get to C, then there's a problem. You have mixed up something. All right, let's move. For instance, let's say we want to know the scale of key E. E major. Key E major, how do we run the scale of key E? We say, okay, E has to be the tonic, which is the do. So we are going to use our scale on E now. So we say E, moving a tone, you skip this to this. So which is what? F sharp. So our do, re is F sharp. So we want to get to mi. Re to mi is a tone too. So we skip this to this, which is G sharp. So we have gotten our do, re, mi, which is E, F sharp, G sharp. Now the next one is a semitone. And a semitone, we are moving a half step down. Okay, we are moving a half step, which is what? A. So we have to move another tone, which is what? B. Move another tone, skip this, goes to what? F sharp, C sharp, sorry. And moving another tone, we go to D sharp, and then a semitone, we go to E. So if we are to run our scale on, if we are to run E scale, is E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and E. So that is the scale of key E. Now let's take, for instance, want to run the scale of E flat. Let's run the scale of E flat. So our tonic will be E flat. So it's also our do. So to get do, this is our do. We want to get re, we are moving a tone. We skip this to this, which is F. So we've gotten our do re, which is F. We want to get to mi, which is G. We want to get to fa, we move a half step, which is a semitone, which is what? A flat. Remember, we are playing on E flat. So which is A flat. So if we move another tone, it goes to what? B flat. Move another tone, we go to C. Move another tone, we go to D. And move a half step, we go to E flat. So the scale of an E flat is E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, and E flat. I hope we're able to see this. So it's very, very simple. You know, it applies to all the keys. So you can try it and see for yourself. Hi. So I hope you learned something. It's a very short video, but it's it explains a lot. So you are free to ask me any question. You're free to ask any question at the comment box there, and I will surely reply you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to make any inputs too, you can also let me know. Thank you very much.